Hello everyone, it's been a long time since I've done a graphic design video for you, but today I'm going to be showing you how to make some FIFA 22 thumbnails, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, so I just want to say I've already made the thumbnail. I'm just going to go through dead quick and just show you and explain what to do. So first off, I made the background, so you know, obviously it makes it look like, you know, just quite cool. All the brushes, everything that I've been using will be in the description below. So yeah, don't worry about that. You don't need to go and find anything. Everything will be in my Google Drive. But yeah, you know, I just made a nice little background. You know, put some patterns on, and I used Camera Raw filter. And if you use Camera Raw filter, once it's loaded, you can just adjust it to whatever you want it to look like, really. What I normally do is I put the exposure up a bit, I put the contrast up a bit, the highlights up a bit, shadows down a bit, whites up a bit and blacks down, and then I put the texture up and I put the clarity up, and then I put the saturation up a little bit. And once I've done that, look, as you can see, it goes from like a darkish to a bit lighter. But you know what, we'll keep it like that, but yeah. And then next up, you want to add the cards. So obviously what I've done there, I added a bit of an outer glow on the messy one, so you know it stands out a bit more. I added an inner glow to each and every card, obviously again just to make it stand out. And then I obviously done the Camera Raw filter again. You know, just mess around with it, see what looks best, and once you've done that, I end up with them three. You can. What I did do for one of the cards is if you press Alt and then T on the cards, on one of them I've already merged them, but if you press it on one of them and go on perspective, and if you move it up, so for the Neymar cards to make it tilt left, you would use the left one, and as you can see it all tilts left. And then obviously again perspective, and you want to put it right, and then it will turn right just like that. But yeah, so I've done that for the Ronaldo and Neymar, and then I ended up with this. Then I added a Kevin De Bruyne and a Kylian Mbappe. I did fade the bottom, you know, you can just use the rubber. Obviously with it 100%, it gets rid of, let's go on Mbappe, it gets rid of it straight away. Pretty self-explanatory, and obviously with like 1%, you can barely see it get rid of anything. And then again, Camera Raw, you know, mess around with it, make it stand out. Then, yeah, then that's the players done. And then with the text, so I added the text, there we go. You know, so I will show you what I've done here. So again, with FIFA, so we first started off with just that normal FIFA, just completely black. Then you want to go on right click, go on blending options. Then you want to go on, you can either go on just normal color overlay, and that will just change the color straight away for you. Or you can go on gradient overlay, and which is my personal favorite. I like, you know, I just don't like it all being one color. And then you want to add an inner glow, so you can either have it on the edge, so it comes from out to the sides and goes inwards. As you can see here, the size, as you can see, it does. Pardon me. You can see it go in, and as you can see, but if you go on center, it starts from the center and goes outwards. So as you can see, it starts off in the center and then goes outwards. So yeah, but I like going on edge. And then with stroke, so stroke technically just means an outline. That's the best way to put it, an outline. So you can either go on color or gradient. For the FIFA and 22, I just used color. Obviously you can choose any color, as you'll see. I just chose red, black, blue, whatever. But then when you can add another stroke and then change it to like blue, and then obviously the size. So as you can see now, there is two strokes, the white and the blue. So you know, just keep adjusting that, see how you like it. And then yeah, so then that's how I got the text. And then, you know, just to add things off, I just added 92, 90, 91 and 93, and then, you know, just added a few more things around, you know, and then ended up with this. So like I said, if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. I'm trying to get back into YouTube. I am on medication for what I am going through at the moment. I'm not going through anything personal or anything bad. like it's not individual. It's just a loads of little things building up, and I think that's what it is. But I'm on medication for it. Like I said, I'm trying to get better. Graphic design is the thing that keeps me motivated the most. And I just want to say thank you all. It's been 2 years ago today since I first ever touched the Photoshop, with anything. So yeah, but if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. The Google Drive, everything will be down below. Just make sure to like, subscribe, follow all my socials, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.